Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. There's some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Ďeďaľ would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Chineris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Danny? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Are you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Law, I'm...
sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
No escape!
Gale Force!
Destruction!
Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade! Healing Circle! Hey,
Aim for the weak spot!
Now we're not.
No further! Rip and tear! Ignite!
I'm only getting lightning orb! Photon Dance! Arc Seal! Confiscated!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Ultra! It hit! While it lasted.
Leave the chargers! Denied!
Raging Cascade!
Take
Here!
I can carve through armor!
Take it! This one!
Here goes! Hurricane! Break it, Duncan!
Reload! Thunderblade! Here's the healing orb! First aid! Radiant Pierce! Raging Storm!
Too much!
Flawless Light Wall!
Watch it!
Take this!
Lightning Circle! Lightning Condemn!
Destruction!
Thank you.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arm! First
Now
aid
I
orb!
really owe you one.
Light Astro Raging Cascade!
No further!
The sky is mine! Back into the fray! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I can handle it! Where are you going? I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Far enough! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
No escape! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Here, let me help!
Take it!
I still got some fight left in
I
me!
really owe you one. It's go time! Armor won't save you!
Lightning orb! Water!
Swallow blade! First strike! This should do it!
Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade! Radiant
Swallow blade!
Healing Flame of
You're
Fury!
finished!
Thunder Field!
Swallow blade!
Glacial Steel! Pierce Evil! Sweet Mouth! Freeze Lancer! Stockpile!
Can't get out of this!
Here goes! More where that came from! Lightning Condemn! Arc Seal!
Destruction! Not today!
I really owe you one.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Thunder Dream! Pierce Evil!
I'm ready!
Lightning Orb!
I'll finish you here and now!
First aid!
Swallow
Lightning
blade!
Supernova!
Crush!
Raging
I'll tear you
Cascade!
apart!
In here!
Swallow dance!
Radiant Light! More Megadrive Spray! Primed and ready! I never miss!
Crumble!
Now
Swallow
this
blade!
wall! More with that Cyclops!
Destruction!
You're mine!
Armor won't save! I'll finish you here and now!
Gemini
Here I come!
Eat this!
Swallow blade!
Raging Storm! Here, don't get in my way! Burn in the wind!
This one's all mine!
Thank you!
Not today!
I'm on it! Reload!
Now or never.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! I'll heal you all! Field!
Can't get out of this!
Healing Circle!
You're mine!
I really owe you one.
Glimmer Flash!
I really owe you one.
I'm all stocked up! Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade!
Talent Storm!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks!
Raging Cascade!
Whirlwind
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Nothing gets by me! I can carve through armor!
Lightning Orb!
Burn it
I'll
away!
heal you all!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Will this help?
Strike! Slash!
Eat this!
Take this!
Lightning
Destruction!
Glacial
Here I
Steel!
come!
I never miss!
Changing tactics!
Thank you! Stay focused!
No further!
Dance in the wind! Healing Circle! Far enough! More to the stop!
Slash! I owe you one! Take this!
Here, let me help!
Slash!
I can't heal you forever!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Dragon
Glacial
Shadow!
Spear! Pierce
It's
Shield!
over!
Talon Hurricane!
Blazer!
Eagle Prime!
Raging Healing Art! More for the stockpile! Explosive! Ready!
Thrust!
Go get him! Into the shadows! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Lightning condemned! Thunder
Here I come! Swallow blade! It's up!
Ready to go!
Try harder!
Anything in order! Raging Cascade! Back into the fray! I never miss! Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Mega Ray! Air
Here I come!
The power of light! Astro! Mega Ray! Light Astro Energy! Raging Cascade!
Take this!
One more! Light Astro Lightning Condemned! Sun!
This should do it!
Lightning! Here, let me help. Here goes! Here's
You're
the healing
mine!
art!
Swallow blade!
First aid! Hands in the wind! Air thrust! Radiant fire! Raging cat! Here goes! Healing circle! Not in your dreams!
Swallow blade!
Thank you.
Eat dirt!
Super swallow! Light astro! Lightning!
Is this it?
Thunderbolt! Annihilation! Mega ray! I'll tear you apart! Raging cat! I'll heal you all! Spread! Dance in the wind! Healing in here! I'll be saving you! Ready to go! Glacial Spear! Here! Here, let me help!
Deny!
I'll never miss! Hey, Raging Cascade!
Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade!
More for the stockpile! Mega Ray!
Take this!
Lightning Orb! More where that came from! Dance it!
They've got your name on them!
In here! More for the
It's on!
stockpile!
I owe you one! Not today!
Glacial Spear! Here's Lightning Orb! More where that came from!
You pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Ready! Here's a
You're
healing orb!
mine!
Not done yet!
Slash!
First aid! Hey, that
Destruction! No escape!
Lightning
Swallow
Orb!
blade!
Photon Blast! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Eagle Prime! Whirlwind Connect! Nothing gets by me! Now I'm in the groove!
Supernova! Solar Cascade!
I've lost my focus!
Fear throbbed from pain.
Here's a healing
Take
art!
this!
First aid! Lightning Orb!
No escape!
Photon Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! Glacial Spear!
It's
Here's
on!
Evil! Eagle Blazer! Shining Supernova!
Eat dirt! You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Go
Light Astro Energy!
I'll smash you!
Glacial Spear! Raging Cascade!
I'll run you through!
Fury Blazer! More for the
Eagle
stockpile!
Prime!
Try harder!
Whirlwind
My
Raging
I'll finish you here and now!
Ready! Back into the fray! Mega Ray!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Here's another!
Destruction! It's over!
Dragon Shout!
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Ready to go! Annihilation!
Swallow blade!
What goes on?
Take this!
Annihilation!
In a bind?
Here's a
Destruction!
healing art!
This one's all mine!
I really owe you one.
Puddle!
Talon Hurricane!
You picked the wrong fight!
Rip and tear!
Take this!
Reload! One more! Here I go! Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here and now! That's freaking
Here's a
done!
healing
This one's mine!
energy! I never miss!
Talon Hurricane! Take this!
I'll be safe! Here's a
Armor
healing art!
won't save you!
Here I come!
Light astral energy! More
Come on!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
Freeze Lancer! Shining Supernova! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be
Swallow
saving
blade!
this one.
Destruction!
Lightning attack!
Take
Radiant
this!
Let's
In a bind?
now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you... What the hell happened here?
Ďāƒon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Ďāṭīm.
Ďāṭīm's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in 𝔼𝕤𝕚𝕚, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseph and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do? Huh? I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then? I don't know. I've never thought about it before. Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Xion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Ďāṭīm, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
This came out so good, I almost hate having to eat it.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived.
while the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
We've reached our destination.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Renna really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Ṭēఢīm did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
So good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Ṭēఢīm?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Xion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Ṭēಢīm.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Ďeďaľ for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, 𝔼𝕰🎺 has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Ďeďaľ's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Beifong tell it, 𝔼𝕰 wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?